Hey y'all, this is Dan back here at Camp Jackson Overland, and I'm sure some of you have been wondering what happened to us. It's been a while, and we had started doing our videos of building the F250 Overland, and well, life happened. So stay tuned, and I'll explain the rest of it to you.
Slow down, mama. Why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man.
Okay, so we started on the build of the truck. We had a lot of the lights installed. Still a few more to go on that one. We got the camper shell for it that we wanted, the extra tall one. And as you can see by the clips that I'm going to put up here, you can see where it's at right now, which is not in good shape. So what actually happened? Well, somewhere in February, I want to say, we got a pretty bad snow here in Texas. So, perfect truck to take out, still get to work, drive my wife to work. And what happens? We blow out the transmission. That poor truck, by the time I got it back home, and in my driveway in the snow, it looked like somebody had bled out all over my yard from all the transmission fluid. So of course we contact the local shop to get that transmission rebuilt. And now we're talking about the torque shift 6-speed automatic. To get that one rebuilt with factory Ford parts and reinstalled in the truck will run me somewhere in the neighborhood of $5,000. Now if you remember before, I told you this is a working man's budget. I don't have $5,000 just laying around. This is something I have to save up for over time. In the meantime, my wife and I, we can't stop just living and eat nothing but ramen noodles and keep the lights out all the time. No, we still have a life we have to live. We still have to get up and go to work every day. So saving up that much money takes time. But we're getting real close now. So I hope you'll stick with me and see where we head from here, because we're not giving up on it. We're definitely going to keep going until it is done. We can retire and take off out on the road. These things in life do happen. You just have to go with them. Did I ever have a thought of getting rid of that truck and buying something else? No. I love that beast of a truck. Compared to most of them out there, which are like play school models, that's the Tonka toy of trucks for big boys. I won't get rid of it. Whatever breaks, I will fix. Or I will have somebody else fix it, as in this case. And yet my wife kept telling me, well, maybe it's just the front pump seal. Maybe it's just the front pump. No, it blew out the whole entire front pump. And with over 200,000 miles on the truck, it doesn't make sense to put a Band-Aid on it. I will have the transmission just rebuilt. But that transmission weighs well over 300 pounds. And it's not something I can do, even if I can't take it out here. I live in the country. We have a gravel driveway. We have no concrete pads here, no garage to put it in. Again, we're back to the working man's budget. This is a real truck and a real build. We don't just have credit cards with unlimited balances on them to just go charge everything. And doing stuff like that will do nothing more than get you in trouble anyways. I know of one channel on YouTube that I was started watching, and he was building his truck, and the next thing you know, he shows the truck being repossessed. Well, now if that ain't just smart, that old boy's dumber than a box of rocks now. Spent all his money working on that truck and didn't make the payments? Yeah. Somebody's elevator ain't going all the way to the top. Luckily, our truck is paid for, so we don't have that worry. Nobody's ever going to come get it. We had other things since then that have taken place, since the truck broke down. My work truck, which is just an old junky 99 Suburban, use it to drive to and from work because at work, my feet get dirty, I get grease, I get diesel fuel on them. I work for one of the truck stop industries, and so my constant job is do nothing but repair things all day long. I don't work on the trucks themselves, I'm not a mechanic. I work on the buildings and the property. I am a construction worker. So I spend time fixing lights, parking lots, building walls, running electrical circuits, repairing equipment for restaurants, repairing diesel dispensers, gas dispensers, you name it. Everything on a 30-acre property, which includes 4 separate buildings that I have to maintain, and a full-service restaurant and 2 fast-serve restaurants. So I stay busy all day long, but I get dirty doing it. And when I get off of work, I don't want to climb into a nice vehicle and get that all over it too. So I had an old work truck. Well, it finally gave out on me. Now we know that truck is a disposable. You buy one, maybe $2,000, drive it for a few years. When it dies, you get rid of it and get another one. My wife and I, we come to terms with the fact that, well, she was ready for a new car. So what I've done is I've taken over her Dodge Avenger, and we bought her a new car to drive. So I'll drive the Avenger for work. She'll keep driving the brand new car. And in the meantime, we'll save up and get the truck fixed. The Suburban, well, here pretty soon it's out of here. It's going to head off to the junkyard somewhere. Somebody will get parts off of it, be happy. In the meantime, we're still just living, folks. And that's what you have to do too. Don't stop living because something went wrong. Yes, when this happened, it knocked the wind out of my sails, something fierce. It brought me down hard, and I didn't even want to touch the truck. As you can see by the images here, these short clips, the camper shell just sitting in the weeds, the pickup truck backed up into its little hole there. And yes, it's still drivable. It just bleeds all over the place. But it's backed into its little hole. Junk has been thrown in the back of it. So hopefully, here real soon, I will get it out, get it cleaned out, and I'll make a video of it showing you everything that went wrong here. We'll get it out of there, get the battery charged up, get it going, and get it ready for the repair shop to come pick it up. And yes, they'll have to tow it there. It cost me $120 and a trail of transmission fluid to drive it that far. So, but stick with me. We're not giving up, and I hope you don't either. And just keep your eye out for the new videos. And of course, we're always cooking. I never stop cooking. That's my other love. I love my wife, and I love to cook. It's like therapy for me. We've been posting pictures, but I haven't been videotaping the recipes, but that's going to change today. Today, it's fall here in Texas. Not too cold. It never gets too cold here, except when the truck broke. And I think today it's time for some good old comfort food. So we're going to make a big old chicken pot pie in a cast iron skillet. And I'll have that ready for my wife when she gets home from work. Yeah, unfortunately she had to work today and I didn't. So I have time to do this. Thank you all for watching. come back, see us. If you got time, still live your life. Don't sweat it. Have a glass of tea, have a glass of whatever you like to drink, and just relax.
Slow down, mama. Why you talk so